going on, YouTube? This is CGOD, and today you're tuned in to the introduction video of my 2003 Honda Shadow 750. It is a Spirit model of that. This bike, a little bit of a background info. I got it obviously used, you know, paid 1,500 bucks from a guy, you know, he said he took it all apart, did all this good stuff, blah blah blah. So essentially the plan for this bike is to kind of bob it out, you know, like give it that bobber style, something similar, you know. It was also my very first bike, you know. I had never rode a motorcycle prior to this, so just something to learn on, you know, expand my knowledge and expand my abilities, you know. So without further ado, this is the bike. So here it is. It does have these little mini apes, like Z bars. It's got these cool little like nibble johns, but it's got these fucking mirror johns too. It's pretty ghetto though. Like I said, it's been laid over, you know. It's got this intake, everything, you know, has its little like war marks or whatever, you know. It's seen some shit, just keep it at that. She's seen some shit, all right. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty jank. It does have 10,800 miles, you know, so it's pretty decent, you could say. It's got some little shit all over it already. Got a little bottle opener on the side, not really functional because it's way at a fucked up angle. It did have exhaust heat wrap, which from being laid over had gotten like messed up, so I did end up taking that off. Still has a little bit here, but you know what it is. It did have a front fender on it, which I've already removed because it just looked absolutely terrible. It was also painted flat black, same as the tank. The only difference is it had these little, I don't know what you would call those, just like some little bullshits. As you can see, like on this little like spring cup thing, you know, from being laid over, she's all fucked up, but we're hiding it, you know, just to make it look better. It also had these little like sissy bar mounts that went right here. It kind of like came up about to right there, but there's nothing connected to them, so it's pretty fucking jank. As you can see, this thing's kind of jank. It's got a little bit of tape and stuff, you know. Random zip tie on this side for some reason. They randomly fucking painted the rear light housing white, and they also did this in white, which is probably a little bit harder to see, but it looks equally as jank. Got these little grip johns, you know. It works pretty decent. Like I said, this was my first motorcycle, you know, so I mean, gotta have to bob it out, you know, make it real dope. Yeah, so plans for this thing, I don't know exactly if I want to go and try to fix all the damage and stuff. I don't believe the Speedo like works properly, honestly, so that's pretty jank also. I don't know what route I want to go with the tank and gauge situation, but I definitely want to get a single seat, something with this fender. Whenever I got this bike, the rear fender in this area was just all fucked up and broken, so I just went ahead and like cut off the broken part and, you know, kind of shaped it into what it is now, which is still ugly, but it is what it is. But yeah, guys, other than that, she's pretty wicked. Gotten her up to like 90 miles an hour on the highway, which no windshield, you guys probably know that's pretty fucking gnarly. So go ahead and give you guys some sounds real quick. So yeah, she starts sounding real sick once she's warmed up a little bit. Idle's pretty dope. Looks like she's running a little bit rich. They probably yeah, so as I was trying to say, looks like she's running a little bit rich. My homie said that they probably jetted it too big. It does have, you know, the chopped pipes and shit, and this fucking intake. It's not really even meant for it, you know. As you can see, it looks kind of jank back here. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, like I said, it's my first bike. Paid 1,500 bucks for it. Neutral light works, so that's all I really use from this. Other than that, it's pretty decent. I mean, for my first bike, it is a little 750. So I mean, she's not super duper powerful, but perfect little cheap bike to mod the way that I want to do this. So I mean, like I said, bobber style. I plan on lowering it. I want to chop this rear area, possibly, you know, like put the front fender back here or something like that. You guys know what's cool. Gonna have to relocate these signals. The brake light and everything is actually pretty good, and as you can see, my fucking tag is good till 2018, so I still got a little bit of rego. Yeah, get rid of this fucking seat. Other than that, I don't have much plans with it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna dig into this tank because it's kind of fucked, and it's kind of big too, so if anything, I might just get a new tank. But yeah, she's got some fucking scars, you know. Need to get rid of this also. It had like these little chrome skulls up here on the front of the forks, which was pretty gay. So just need to take that shit off. Probably put like a little Low Life Crooks decal right there or something cool. Even the light, boys, even the fucking light has seen some shit. So yeah, might need to paint that, or who knows. But yeah, you know, we got just a little bit of ghetto-ness to make it fun, you know. We got like speaker wire running in for our fucking handlebar electronics, so that's cool, I guess. But yeah, look at that. Seen some shit, boys. Definitely seen some shit. So yeah, she's pretty cool. So yeah, she's a pretty cool little John. Not terrible, not the best in any type of way. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to mod this thing, just mainly because fuck, man, I can't be rolling around like this. You know, just got CGOD out here looking silly on a motorbike now. Fuck, like, look at that shit. I straight up cut this like 10 o'clock at night one day. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and lower this bitch. I think the plan is to get rid of these and actually do kind of like a hardtail conversion, technically. But I'm gonna be getting, this is like 12-inch, and I'm gonna go with like a 9-inch bar that just goes from here to there, so no suspension in the rear. I've been looking at the single seats that have the springs, you know. Probably cut this frame, honestly, and like I said, try to come up maybe with a rear fender design or something like that. Possibly no rear fender, I don't know yet. These foot pegs look pretty whack also, so might even just get rid of those and throw these on the front, if that'll work. I think these are the originals. I don't know who the fuck, but yeah, so if that works, that'd be cool. Other than that, I kind of want to touch this up and make it black again, because that just looks dumb. I'm sorry, I don't know why they did it white. Yeah, and probably after lowering it, might have to tighten the chain up, do little things like that. Should probably check the oil, but it's not really a main concern of mine so far. Other than that, I think she'll boogie. I think she'll fucking boogie. So yeah, guys, just go ahead and stay tuned. Like I said, should have a lot of bobber content coming up. So yeah, stay tuned.